Hi everybody! Today I thought it would be fun to do a little weekly reading vlog. Today it's actually Tuesday. I just got back inside from my walk with Stella after work. I'm so cold right now. My hands are like so pink and like I can't feel my face. But I wanted to film this intro. I'm actually gonna go down and work out. So I wanted to film before I am all sweaty from my workout. Last night I actually finished a book. I literally can't feel my face. Last night I did finish a book from Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and I gave this I think a 3.75 out of 5. I really liked this book up until the last 80 or so pages. I feel like a character kind of took a 180 and I did not like their character after that. I don't know if I'm going to finish with this series, continue on with it. I don't know how to feel about this one yet. It is a good thing that I finished that book last night because my library copy of House of Sky and Breath came in. I'm actually reading the book on my Kindle, but I have the OG hardback because I actually read this book when it first came out and then I softy and F'd it and I've not picked it up since. I got to page 138 in my first time trying to read it. I did not get super far in my first time reading this book, but today I was reading it at work. I had to literally rewatch Carrie Can Read's the first Crescent City book video that she did on it before I could get into this book again. I'm right now on page 204 in the Kindle copy. I don't know necessarily how many pages, if they're different at all, but yeah, I'm gonna try and finish this book. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so confused. At work today, this took so much brain power out of me to start and get to the point of the book that I'm at. So I'm about right there right now. I have so much of this book left to go. I'm hoping to at least finish this book this week and then maybe start another book. I also recently got Ali Hazelwood's new book, Bride, so I kind of want to pick this up and read this. This is an Omegaverse book. I really have no clue what that means. I would like to maybe get into this book this week if I have time to. I would say that reading Crescent City on a Kindle makes it go by faster, and it does, but this is definitely one of the most confusing series I've ever read. This is definitely Sarah J Maas's hardest series to read, the most complicated, I guess. So we're gonna try and read this. I really don't know what I've said. I feel like I just blacked out while filming this little clip, but yeah, because I feel so brain dead right now and I need to get up and get active because I was sick all last week and I've not been down to the gym in a few, honestly, probably a week and a half now. I'm gonna go down to the gym, watch some YouTube, and just walk on the treadmill, maybe do a light leg day. But yeah, and then we'll come back and try and read some more tonight. I'm now regaining feeling in my face from being outside. So also, do you like my new glasses? I was filming a week in my life when I was sick and I got these, but then I scrapped the entire video when I went to edit it. So you haven't seen these glasses, but I'm gonna go work out. I'll see you when I see you. Sorry the angle is so bad. You're balanced on dog food right now. It is right now Wednesday night. It's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. I just took Miss Stella Bella for her walk. It is starting to snow outside right now, so I got back from work, took her for a walk, and now I'm getting ready to go work out. Gonna have my pre-workout. I haven't had this in a really long time, so we're gonna see how my body reacts to this. I did not really read a whole lot yesterday. I literally, after my workout and everything, I didn't read at all. I ended up Jesus Christ. Anyways, yesterday after I worked out and stuff, I ended up actually watching, I feel like I should only do half. Sorry, I'm so distracted right now. I keep breathing it in. Yesterday, after I did everything, I ended up watching a rom-com instead of reading. Is it Cami Mendes or Camila Mendes? I don't know what her name is. She has a rom-com that's on Amazon, I think, Amazon Prime, and it's called Upgraded, and it's with the dude from Shadow and Bone. I watched it last night, and first off, that movie had me giggling. It was so good. It is the closest thing that I've gotten to like a 2000s rom-com in the longest time. It was so good. So I did not read anything last night. I right now am on page like 310. I think before I go to bed tonight, I would like to get to like 350 at a minimum. Yeah, that is strong as fuck. I just got back from my workout. It's right now 5 o'clock and Stella really wants to play with me right now. Well, I was down at the gym. My sister texted me and we're gonna go to her apartment and have dinner at their place. They're making like mac and cheese and they want to watch a movie. I thought we could update my spot in the physical book to see how far along we are. So I'm right now on page 318. I'm this far into the book. I couldn't tell you what's going on. I know what happens at the end of this book that was spoiled for me. Partly my fault because I didn't think I would ever, honestly, even though I soft DNF'd it, I didn't know if I would ever go back into this book. So I didn't really care if it got spoiled for me. Some stuff is starting to happen with this that I think is going to relate to what I know is going to happen at the end of this book. It's getting good. I think I'm gonna read a little bit now until I go to their apartment and eat dinner. I've decided actually instead of reading, I really want to play guitar, and I really, very specifically, oh, the tetanitis is kicking in. I really want to play Kiss Me by Sixpence None the Richer, or Sixpence the Richer. Okay, I'm gonna try and play this. Goodbye. Hello, sorry, I'm realizing now my dishwasher is going and that's probably all you can hear, but it is Thursday, February 15th. I did not read anything last night after I went to my sister's place, so I haven't really gotten much further in the book. I read a little bit more at work, and I'm not gonna lie, I was texting one of my friends about this. Can you hear my laundry too? I'm so sorry. I was texting one of my friends about this. Ages ago when this book came out, they had told me that their mom read it, and it wasn't until halfway through the book that the book started getting good. And that's why I DNF'd the book the first time. And I'm not going to lie, I want to DNF this book, but just like fully DNF this book. I don't think I'm gonna read Crescent City 3 because I could care less about these characters. Like I don't care about any of these characters, but I know that I really want to read the scenes that I kind of know what happens at the end, and I just want to see for myself and read them for myself. Who knows, maybe I'll read it and then I'll end up picking up the next book. But I'm on page 443 right now, so I'm about 56% through the book. I'm not going to work out tonight. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not gonna lie, I had kind of a really bad day today. I ended up making some chocolate covered strawberries so that I could give them to my sister and my brother-in-law, because they gave me a lot of Valentine's Day gifts, and I think I showed you the flowers that Gus got me. They're literally right there. And my sister got me this little necklace and it has a little C on it, and they both got me chocolates and invited me over for dinner and a movie last night. Like they're probably never gonna watch this video, but it means a lot to me that I have people in my life that want to make sure that I feel loved. And I don't want to cry right now. What the fuck? I was gonna make them a little basket just to show appreciation for them. I was watching the Bookmark podcast and I did some dishes, and I was just cleaning a little bit because I don't know, I feel like when I clean it helps get rid of some of the physical clutter, that it helps my head feel better. I'll probably read a bit tonight just because since I'm not working out, I feel like I have so much extra time on my hands. Hello. It is Friday night. It's literally Friday afternoon. I just got back from work. I had a really good day today, and I'm not gonna lie, I think the reason I was having such a shit week this week was because I was forgetting to take my antidepressants. I took my antidepressants for the first time since last Sunday. Oh, that's so bad. But I feel a lot better today. I did read some more while I was at work during like my break and stuff. I'm right now on page 555. I'm exactly 70% through the book, which is really exciting. I really want to get as far as I can this weekend. I would really love to finish this book, but I do have some fun plans this weekend. I know Sunday I'm going to be busy all day, so I don't know I'm going to be able to get if I don't finish the book tomorrow. I'm gonna sit down, chill, and read for a little bit, and then every Friday night I do a big reset clean of my entire apartment. I don't feel like cleaning right now, and I could go work out, but I don't really want to. I'm gonna read. It's getting very interesting. I'm really liking my book now, which I find really funny because literally last night I was thinking about DNFing this book. I will say I think Sarah J Maas books are slightly a little too long. I think all of her books can be condensed quite a bit, and you're not going to lose any information that you need for the book. I think it's gonna be a trend where her books are going to slightly get longer and longer and longer, and I don't know how to feel about that. I think I have a better time reading these books when it's on my Kindle and not when I have to carry around the big ass copies. Also, speaking of books that I bought, actually last night I was watching Destiny Sidwell's, I think she did a book shopping video, I'm not really sure, but she was talking about this one book. The book is Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies, and she was talking about how she needs to find somewhere where she can get the first book in hardcover because like it's been a year, they're starting to produce the paperbacks, and this book has such a stunning hardcover. It is absolutely gorgeous. And so I went on Amazon right away and I was like, oh my god, can I find this right now? Am I gonna be able to find this, or are they already like not producing? Are they already really hard to find? I did find it. I literally bought the last copy on this listing on Amazon. Okay, now it says it's in stock. It is about our main character goes to either like a specific continent or something, and she decides to write an encyclopedia of fairies, and I believe it's like an enemies to lovers because there's like her rival is there with her. I don't fully know what the story is about that. And then in order to get free shipping, I had to spend an extra $12, and I've been in this kind of like mood of not really wanting to read fiction. I kind of want to learn. I really want to read like memoirs or books about like trauma and therapy, stuff like that. That's probably not relatable to anyone. I don't know, just I've been wanting to read like nonfiction books. So I read Everything I Know About Love by Dolly Alderton back in 2022. I went through a really bad breakup and I read that book, and a lot of books in that similar kind of aspect. Dolly Alderton used to be like a columnist, and she made a book called Dear Dolly, which just has a ton of her favorite columns in it. I believe it's kind of like an advice column, I don't know. So I bought a copy of that book as well, and I'm very excited to read that. Anyways, I'm going to read maybe for like an hour or two. It's too cold right now to take Stella on a walk. It's literally like 14 degrees outside. I'm just so excited. We get to sleep in tomorrow. Got done with my little Friday night reset. I am right now on page 607. I'm 76% through the book. So my goal tonight is I really would like to finish this, and then I think I'm gonna watch the rest of The Notebook. Good morning. Someone is happy I'm home. I went to breakfast with my sister and my brother-in-law, and then we ended up going to the mall, and I went to Barnes. Thought I would do a little book haul before I have to shower and get ready, because I'm gonna film some videos today before I just sit down and hopefully read the rest of Crescent City. But I got quite a bit of stuff at Barnes. I got 2 books, and I also got some candles, which is very random. These 2, they were like on sale, I think. Tarot candles, and this one is the High Priestess, and it's pomegranate, red berries, and patchouli, and then this one is the Lovers, and this one's my favorite scented one, and it's blood orange, wild moss, and ember. I thought these would just be really pretty to like put one on my bookshelf, put them around my apartment. I absolutely love the design of them. And then I saw some really pretty tarot cards and I kind of wanted to buy some, but I literally have like 3 decks of tarot cards and like oracle cards, so I don't need any more. And then that's what the High Priestess one looks like. So I think I might put this one in my bathroom and put the Lovers, honestly, either on my desk or in my kitchen, not really sure. Oh, so good. I'm so excited about that. Then I was looking for, I think the book is called What Happened to You. Oprah is like one of the authors on it. I don't know. It's a book on like trauma and stuff like that. But I found it and it was really expensive. So I'm gonna wait till I can find like a paperback version of it so it'll be cheaper. I got one book that is kind of in that similar mindset. I've seen a lot of artists and creative people talk about this book. This is The Creative Act, A Way of Being by Rick Rubin. I have no idea who this author is. I heard there's someone of a person in the music industry. I have no idea. But there's just like a lot of inspirational things in here. I think it's a collection of like essays, whatever, but also there's some poetry in here. Just talks a lot about being a creative human. And one thing that I think I'm starting to kind of feel is partly because like I consume a lot of content when it comes to like, I read a lot of books and, you know, I watch a lot of YouTube videos, whatever, but I'm feeling this change to I want to create, I don't want to consume. So yeah, I got this. I've been playing guitar a lot this week and I think I kind of want to start maybe writing songs again as like a different creative outlet that would literally only be for me. They will never go anywhere. And then I also got One Dark Window because I've been putting off reading this. I do want to at some point read this, so I thought I would just pick it up and then it can sit on my shelf and whenever the time comes I can pick that book up. I am gonna take a shower. I need to wash my hair, do my hair, and then I'm gonna film a video, edit that, and then I'll get back to you when I'm reading. This is like a painfully realistic reading week because I've just not been wanting to read. Even though I'm filming this video, I haven't been prioritizing reading, so I don't know. Hello. So I am done with filming as well as editing my video. So I actually think I'm gonna start reading for today. Also because Stella is right now occupied with a water bottle, you can hear. So I think I'll be able to get some reading done. I'm on page 614 and in all honesty, I would really love to finish this book just to be done with it because I'm over it. I've been reading it for like a week, maybe longer, I'm not really sure. But yeah, let's do this. I'm right now on page 717 of this book. My camera's having a really hard time focusing. The lighting is so bad. I am on page 717. That's 89% through the book. I have a little bit left to go and I'm so bored. I'm so bored of this book, but I'm gonna finish this. So at least I finished a book this week. I literally just ordered my friend's pizza because it's one of their birthdays and I couldn't go because tomorrow I have plans in the morning. I wish I was with them so I could eat pizza, but I'm not. But yeah. Oh my god, I'm about to read it. Hold up. I may have been shitting on this book, but what in the Marvel Cinematic Universe?